So I did my research on discrimination against female participation in athletics. So in 1993, female jockeys won only 1/9 of the prize money compared to men, and male jockeys participated in more than half of the events that females did. So why is this? This is because of gender discrimination. I've seen and experienced this firsthand when my sister's friend went out to play for the football team. Many claim that football is a man's sport. However, if a female is better than a male, don't punish her for what society has led us to think. Talent and skill should be the focus, not gender. For review of literature, according to Margaret Ray and Paul Grimes, the number of races a jockey entered along with the number of winnings was looked at as a function of performance. Theory and hypothesis. So for the theory and hypothesis, they thought that females experienced gender barriers which affected the amount of races that they competed in. This then caused female jockeys to have less placements in first, second, and third, and the prizes to their male counterpart. So for research and design, the researchers had chosen a two-step equation to model jockey. The researchers gathered data from public magazines such as American Racing Manual. They borrowed information such as the roster of all their names, and their age, their gender, their winning and losing percentages, their overall placement, and their physical makeup. So they chose to use that information and put it into a two-step equation that controlled their performance to see how their earnings, because the jockeys' previous winnings predicted the number of races they participated in. Therefore, securing placement in a race acted as a prediction to winning the next race. They found that for male jockeys, the most successful were the riders who were younger and weighed less. However, all the female jockeys were younger and weighed less than the men and still weren't participating in as many events. So if the gender barriers did not exist, then the women should have placed in as many races as the men did. In conclusion, after controlling the performances of both genders using the two-step equation, they found that females were participated in far less amounts in races than men did. One flaw that they found in their research was that they had not accounted for was that maybe females had chose not to participate in as many events as the men did. And so if the females were specifically, and so if the females were specifically picking the races, and they would have picked races that maybe they would have won more money in, but that wasn't the case. They were still participating in lower events, meaning that they were being discriminated against. That makes sense. So for the broader society forces at work here are, in my opinion, would be the media, because they make us, like, if you watch TV, like through like all of the years, if you watch with a feminist lens, you'll notice that women are portrayed to be relying on men, and oftentimes they are seen as like the damsel in distress. And if things were promoted the other way around, then I think it could change the way everyone sees women in athletics. So, here are my references. That's it.